What's good, everybody? Hey, hope you're doing well. Got the camera fixed so you can see me. Hi, how you doing? It's been a interesting day today. Hope you had a great one yourself. We're vibing out here, getting everything set up for stream. Oh gosh, my back. Get our weather and everything set up here. Let me fix my view. My daughter was playing in here on the game the other day. There we go. There we go. All right, cool. Double check our audio. Game about right there. Yeah, that's good. All right, let's get our stuff set up here. Some of this behind the scenes goodness I don't get to show y'all a whole lot of. So let's see, let's do nighttime's pretty good. I think I want to do rain today. I think just a let's do, should have fog. Clouds. Some scattered clouds, chat. A bit of fog, maybe. I think fog will make it a little interesting, right? A little relaxing if we can. Be a little different for sure. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, sweet. So again, welcome in. Thank y'all so much for being here. We do appreciate it being here. If it's your first time here, my name is Pepto Klepto. I am a chill, relaxed streamer here on YouTube and Twitch, and our goal is to bring some positivity to your day and night and have some fun. So we're getting ready to drive here on Shitoku Revival Project. I love this map. I'm a huge fan of this map. Mostly because if this microphone stay on, that'd be great. There it goes. Okay, sorry about that. Love this map because it's just a nice highway map, open driving, nothing too crazy. Usually do rainy nights, but we're going to do something a little different, a little fog tonight. On the right side of the screen, when we get full screen here, there'll be a infotainment system that's going to be showing our songs. We play music from Streambeats by Harris Heller. Amazing lo-fi mix. It's great. Yeah, but get the formalities out of the way. I am an ambassador for Reaper Apparel Co. I wear their stuff all the time. Had shirts. Got my Bluey shirt on tonight, so we're representing Bluey tonight for all the parents out there. But now Reaper Apparel has been an amazing company. Their customer service is just top notch, chat. I highly recommend checking them out. ! Reaper in both chats for YouTube and Twitch pulls up a link. Use code Klepto for % off and help out the channel. ! Poggers brings up Poggers drink. I cannot say enough about this company. Fantastic product. I drink their energy and hydration mixes in blue raspberry for the energy and mango for the hydration, and it's freaking amazing. Go check them out. Go Pepto for a discount on it as well. Help me out in the channel. And last but not least, ! Glorious for the affiliate link for Glorious gaming peripherals. That's all I want to use is these peripherals. I'll tell you right now, 100%. I mentioned every stream. I love these products. The keyboard, I got the GMMK Pro. I've got the or GMMK2, yeah. Then I have the wrist rest that goes with it. I've got the Model O mouse, bungee mat. The carrying case. I went all nuts, chat. Please check them out. They're really worth it. With that said, formalities out of the way. Hope you had a great day. Let's get into this. Let's have some fun. Kick back, relax. Let's have a good time. And yeah, that's about it. Get these old boxes clicked out of my way. It looks like the boxes are red. There we go. All right. I should got me a drink, but I'll get one later. All right, let's put this puppy in gear and get going, shall we? So talking about our day, had a pretty good day today. We had to go back into work and work on some projects that are kind of coming up pretty heavy. One of them being a very, very large window frame. It's huge. It's a prototype, but it's just something, you know, it's one of those on the list, right? So got that started today, got it welded, so excited to have that ready for next week. I kind of want to record everybody's reactions coming in and see this giant frame on the wall in front of my office, but nonetheless, I'm absolutely excited to work on that. Another project working on next week on Monday as well. Just a lot going on in terms of trying to get new product and stuff like that done. I work in a manufacturing plant for windows, so there's a lot more that goes into a window than you think, but there's a lot of opportunities to make it better. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. But did that for about 6 hours today. Left, picked up my youngest from pre-K, which was still hard for me because she's my baby, you know. Got her picked up today, and of course she had an amazing day. I'm very, very happy about that. And then we got home, and then we had a movie night, which was really awesome. We watched Despicable Me 2. Made pizza rolls for them. They devoured them, and then they also picked out candy at Walmart because I was going to find things to maybe hang up like a bed sheet for them, and I couldn't find anything that would work, so I took our kitchen chairs and turned them around. Goodness, excuse me. And turned them around, and then put a blanket or the sheet on top of them as a king sheet, and hung it up there with duct tape. That way it would hold. And they had them little fort. They're actually asleep in the fort right now. They're like, "Dad, can we sleep in it?" I'm like, "Sure, babies, whatever you want." So they're passed out in their fort on bean bags right now. And I'm like, man, I wish I could be living that life. You know what? Just have a fort made for me and bean bags and snacks, and we just live in the dream, right? So that's about it, honestly. Actually, let me fix that YouTube chat. I realize it's not doing all chat. It's just doing, yeah, there we go. That's better. So yeah, that's about it, really. Just a good day with the kids, you know. But I want to hear about your day, chat. Talk to me. Let me know how your day went, what's going on, all the good things in your life. Even if there's bad things, talk to me about them. Our goal is to support everybody through this crazy thing called life, and that's what I want to do. I'm also really excited for this to be a 3-hour stream. Doing these on the weekends is going to be awesome, I think. Got those power hours throughout the week, which I really do enjoy. It's a nice little, I figure it's a nice little check-in a few times a week with everybody to make sure we're all doing okay. These Friday night, Saturday night driving streams I'm really excited for. You know what? These foggy night driving streams are nice too. This BMW is just so it just floats. I love it. Did have some weird issues with the force feedback on this wheel in this game, where if I tried to center it, my goodness, if I tried to center it, it would like shake and like vibrate. So I'd turn the force feedback off, and that made it a little bit better for sure. It doesn't do that crazy like bouncing thing in the middle. I really hope to stream Forza 5 or 4, whatever it is. I don't have like a nice like quieter car to do that in. I think I have the Dodge Charger for now. True, till I work this morning. Golly, getting up early on a Friday is crazy. But it's all good. Gotta work, and it's an opportunity for some overtime, so I couldn't pass that up for sure. But yeah, we'll stop here in a few minutes, and actually about, look what time we got here. About 14 minutes, we'll stop here and do some affirmations and talk a little bit about some ways to deal with stress or anxiety, and that'll be really cool. But I'm also just digging this like fog environment we got going on. Usually it's just rain and it is very relaxing, but this fog is just chill for some reason. I almost want to have like a fan on to give me that like windows down, chilling on like a long highway like this. Man, it'd be awesome. If you're curious what we're driving a BMW M4. This is an awesome car in the game. This game is a Assetto Corsa, if you've never heard of it. This is one of the mods. Using the Pure Weather mod, Content Manager, and this is the Shotoku Revival map. And the Pure Weather mod has been killer. Awesome for all kinds of different weather options, and allows me to change it up without having to totally change it up, if that makes sense. But I'm just glad y'all can see me, because I didn't know my camera was that whacked out until I was checking it today, and I'm like, man, my camera looks dark. I'm like, what's going on? So I went to Logitech software, and sure enough, it was on some like crazy setting. But like sitting here like this, you could barely even see me, and I was like, holy cow, okay, that's not good. But alas, things happen. It's all good. Just learn to roll with the punches. So what else is there? I'm trying to think what else happened today. Anything else crazy? Oh, my wife's texting me, and apparently a guy drove through across the median and hit the Kroger sign next to her place, next to where she works. And I guess there's a bunch of crazy kids over there, like, I guess just being crazy, the easiest way to put it. So, don't know about it anymore, man. I don't know. This world's crazy. I forget what the speed limit is on this. I try to stay to it. I think it's like 60 kilometers an hour. I can't remember. We'll find out in a second. Or 80 kilometers an hour. I don't know. I wish I had cruise control. That'd be cool though. So right now I've just got my blinkers on. There's no sign for it in the sides. I didn't know it was on or off. My bad. Driving like some old guy with a blinker on 10 miles back. They're like, man, would you hurry up and turn? Oh well. So anyway, if it's your first time here, our whole goal with this is just to have a nice relaxing drive on the highway, or it's in England, or it's another map we just choose randomly, and that's it. No destination. We just chill, have a good time, talk. We stop and do affirmations every so often just to kind of bring some more positivity to your, maybe it's a different course of thinking, right? We try to bring that over to you and share it with everybody. Now, if you're probably wondering why there's no other cars with us, let me answer that question. I used to have bots on here that would drive with us and drive around us and have fun. The problem became is sometimes I could start and be fine, and then they would crash me, or they would crash me immediately out the gate. I'd just get like bombarded by like 3 cars at once. So it wasn't very relaxing to be driving down the highway, then suddenly I'm spun out or I'm in the wall. So we had to stop doing the bots. So maybe when I find a way to keep the bots from crashing into me or running me over, that'd be great. But until then, we'll just do these. Just us in the open road. But feel free to tell me about your day in chat. I'd love to hear about it. Pretty much open to talk about anything and everything. These tunnels. Also, if you have any ideas for an overlay, I've been trying to think of a new overlay design to use for the streams. Something maybe a little more car based, since we're doing driving content a lot more often. Whew, another yawn, goodness gracious. Should be coming up here on there's the toll booth. There we go. Nice. I've also been thinking about a lot of other stuff with streams. You know, we've got putting up content on YouTube and TikTok, which has been really awesome, by the way. TikTok's been great. I had some issues there for a while, and somehow, some reason, they're all working now. So I'm all about it. 'Cause it's like you could upload them, but they wouldn't be the right quality, and it just didn't look great. So it kind of sucked for a little bit trying to put content out. Song? Oh yeah, Green Giant Canopy, that's a good song. Change lanes here, there we go. About 7 minutes, 6 minutes until we stop and do some affirmations. I'm excited for it. I definitely could use some affirmations today. Also, if you have any chat, if you have any recommendations for maps and you've played this game before, you know some good modded maps that are good for like open world driving, let me know in chat. Hit me up on social media. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'd love to hear about it and get some good feedback about what we're doing over here on the channel. About to go get me a drink in a little bit. Whew. Getting up at 3:30 in the morning. Goodness. Who else would also like to get on roads like this? I'm a big advocate for driving. I think it's just tear off and go anywhere, right? No destination, just go somewhere. And it's just calming. Hope you feel the same way. You're enjoying yourself as well. But yeah, that's anytime. Anything you want to talk to me about, chat, please hit me up in chat on YouTube or Twitch. I'd love to hear about your day, what's going on in your life. Ask me questions, ask you questions. I'm all about it. Thought about getting me a shifter for this, but paddle shifters work out pretty good. This is like the Logitech G902, I think is what it is, or something like that. It's a great wheel and pedal setup. I really do like it. And the stand I got's really cool because it lets some of the wheels of my chair sit in it, so my chair don't roll. I don't have to buy like a whole stand and chair assembly. I was like, yeah, let me do that. Need to figure out if I can do like online with other friends in this game on this map. I think it'd be cool to get a bunch of us together like in Discord and just sit and talk as we drive around the map and just have like conversations about like, you know, again, our lives, our scenarios. And I think it'd be cool because you get a lot of us together to have different experiences. Maybe something that I'm going through or something you're going through, chat. It's something, you know, maybe we're having a hard time dealing with it. Yeah. Excuse me. It's somebody in the group that we're on here with has already went through an experience. Maybe they have a solution, or maybe they have ways to help them get through it. They can share. That'd be really awesome and beneficial. But who knows? Who knows? Just a lot of things, a lot of ways I want to improve and make this a safe space that everybody can come be in. And again, no judgment, no nothing, just us hanging out, having a good time. So looking for a spot to pull over here. I'm gonna run and grab a drink and then we'll do some affirmations. There we go. All right. That'd be a good time to get a drink, get a snack real quick, and I'll be right back. Hey, what's up, John Rollins? How you doing, my friend? Over there on YouTube popping in. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing well. I'm going to grab me a drink, get you a drink, snack, blanket, whatever you need. I'll be right back. Oh, that is good. All right. All right, sweet. Ooh, I had to get a drink. That was, I don't know what was going on there. All right, here we go. Let's get back out here on the road. There we go. Yeah, John, hope you're doing well tonight. Hopefully you're getting to relax and take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. We're just vibing out over here, riding down the highway, you know. Let's take this left right here. I can't remember where this left goes, to be honest. My phone keeps going off. Or it's parking up here. That's even more perfect. All right, cool. Let's park up here and we'll do some affirmations. My favorite part of the stream, personally. All right. Well, this emergency parking lane may be the best spot for us. What do you think, chat? So I don't remember where exactly the parking spot is, or the parking channel, or whatever this thing is up here. Let's cruise the next light up here. I think it's right here, actually. Parking, yeah, it's fake. All right, let's do some affirmations real quick. So I think what I'm looking for now is, let's do some for stress, right? That's some of the ones that get us. So positive affirmations for stress. These are always good, right? So here's 10. Some of the 10 best ones, it says, right? Here we go. First one says, I am safe and in control. 100%. I have done this before and I can do it again. I have used that one recently with an issue that came up. It's a very stressful issue, and I won't go into a lot of detail, but it's a very stressful issue. And it came up and I was like, man, I gotta deal with this again. It's just a lot. It's draining. But I thought, you know what? I've done it before and I can do it again. And it got me through it. Our next affirmation says, this too shall pass. Everything's temporary, chat. Remember that. Everything's temporary. All right, next one says, I am strong. Yes, you are. Simple as that. Yes, you are. I trust myself is the next one. And that's a hard one for me too. You know, trusting yourself it's very hard. I mean, trusting others is hard enough in this world, right? Trusting yourself is a whole other thing entirely. I am capable. We're capable of whatever we put our mind to, chat. I take things one day at a time is the next one. And that is such a big one for me. And I try to make that point to everybody. Take things one day at a time. Don't try and do it all in one day or all your list at once if you can't. Just take that time to, you know, one day at a time is fine, Chad. I promise you. I inhale peace and exhale worry. That's a great one. This feeling is only temporary. Like I said, everything's temporary, Chad. Last one says, I am loved and accepted. Wow. You absolutely are. You're loved and accepted for you and all everything that makes you special. All right, so let's go ahead and load up our next ones here before we go. Next ones are definitely some I relate to. So we're just gonna get these ready and pulled up. All right, here we go. Let's get back on the road. All right, turn out here nice and neat. All right, now we're going. All right, Flute of the Traveler. This is a really good one. I like the song. Oh yeah. Yeah, I may have to do some more foggy night driving. This is nice. The rain's pretty good, but like the constantly turning the wipers on and off is kind of weird. If it would just stay raining, it'd be easier, but it's all good. It's all good. We'll change it up a little bit, make it different. We may do rain toward the last half of the stream, maybe, just to kind of change it up. But if you haven't heard it today, and you should have, if not, I'm proud of you. Absolutely proud of you. Keep being your amazing self. Don't change for anybody. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you got up today and chose to kick butt, take names. I'm proud of you. And if you didn't kick butt and take names, that's fine. You're still here. I'm proud of you. I'm a firm believer in some days, you know what? You're allowed to take up space. You don't have to be super mom or super dad or, you know, Superman, super girl, whatever it may be. It's you don't have to be super, you know. You can be just you and exist. That's totally fine. Yeah, we're moving and grooving on this one. This is a good section here. I don't think I want to go left. I think I want to stay straight. We'll just move right through here. Hopefully the lights aren't like killing me right now. I mean, I guess they aren't. Usually they're too bright and I'm squinting sometimes while I'm driving. It's like, ah! But it's all good. Oh yeah, I'm thinking about something else, just top of my head here. Really thinking about going to daily uploads. I just got to figure out how I'm going to get the time to edit to do that, because right now, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, we got better this week. For some reason, we had some issues with music and upload times. I don't know exactly how to explain it any better than that. But it somehow got fixed this week. So maybe it'll stay fixed, I hope. I don't know. We'll see though. We'll see. We'll try and edit tomorrow. Somebody's playing Oh Satisfactory. But hopefully we'll keep it fixed. I'm gonna try and jump on editing tomorrow if I can and get next week's videos ready. Then we'll start looking at maybe daily uploads. But then again, we're also trying to do extra streams, so we'll just see how it goes, see how it feels. I'm not gonna stress it. Then here in about 21 minutes, yeah, we'll stop and do some more affirmations and talk about our day and all that good stuff. Hour 30 mark. We'll probably change the weather a little bit just to change it up. Do some rain maybe. We'll see though. Kind of feels like I'm doing early morning drive to work, you know. It's not pitch black, it's not dark, but it's like early morning, like 6:30 where the sun's just coming up and you got that nice heavy fog on the road. I see it pretty often where I live here, so. Oh, 60 kilometers. I thought it's 80 kilometers through. My bad. Let's see here. Oh, Cars, Candy, and more. Amazing. Thank you. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Thanks for the hearts. I appreciate it. Just enjoying some night drives and lo-fi. Hey, thank you. Seriously. Appreciate you being here and popping in with us. So we don't go up here. Can we press that? What's the game? So this is Assetto Corsa. It's like a racing driving sim game. We got a few mods on it. So we got the pure weather mod, we have the content manager, and then we have this is a modded map called Shitoku Revival Project. It's based in Japan. Awesome map. This is the turn up here, I remember now. Driven this map enough, I should know it a little better, but you know, sometimes I kind of forget. It's all good. Feel very realistic. It's not bad. I mean, the filters really look good, and it keeps it just makes it a very different game. And the maps look to me the maps look better with the filters and the rain and all that stuff going. It's really cool. But you know what's more relaxing than a nice comfy drive and just hanging out you in the road? To me it's very calming. When I have to drive for work, they're like, why are you excited about driving? I'm like, because it's fun and it's interesting and I get to see new sights, and you know, maybe it's also that time of peace where I get a little more peace and quiet when I'm driving. It's just, you know, there's a lot of benefits to it. Let's take this right here. I can't remember what's down this way. It's easy. I prefer Forza. Oh yeah, Forza's really good too. I really do enjoy Forza. It's fun. It can be, yeah, it can be very realistic. I mean, it's also very filter heavy, you know, if you want to look as realistic as Forza is or stuff like that. But I mean, it's still a really good game. It's an older game. I can't remember what year it came out exactly, but it is a little bit older game. So it's just nice to have all these crazy modded maps you can find. And there's one called High Force. It's based in England. It's supposed to be based off a map in England, a road course. And it's a beautiful map. That's going to be our map we stream on tomorrow. We'll do that map and run on it for a while. Beautiful map, well done. Nice curves and corners. It's really, really a good map. But this was my favorite mostly because it's open, more like open free roam. I can go just about anywhere, and it's just a nice, easy way to, you know, ride the highways and have fun. But what other games do you play? Cars, Candy, and more? I forget what's up here. Oh yeah, parking. $400 okay. Parking. Hey, we're in the pits. I forgot there was a pit up here. Let's just cruise around for a second. Okay, that's where that's at. All right. Check out my little backup camera. It's adorable. Works pretty good. Not the greatest camera. Of course, it's hard to tell exactly where I'm at by this camera. Oh, we'll hit the wall. That was a scary moment, wasn't it? Let's pull up right here on this little area. Maybe I can just spin around right here. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. I don't want to hit anybody. What up, Super? How you doing, my friend? Over there on YouTube. Appreciate you being here. Not much going on with me. How are you? Just trying to find us a parking spot here. Never mind, we're good. That'll work. We'll loop it. No big deal. I like this pit area though. This is nice. I never really get to stop here much. I'm usually burning up the highway coming up through here. This is great. All right, pretty good. Awesome, awesome. All right, let's hop back on the highway. It's a Friday, you know. I got you. I got you. Well, you know, like they say, thank goodness it's Friday, right? And we'll stop here in about 10 minutes and we'll do some more affirmations and more positivity, you know. That's all we're about over here. Let's see. Okay, I gotta go this way. Then we'll change the weather here in a little bit too. We'll change it up. Make it a little interesting, you know. But yeah, welcome in everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight for our night drives and lo-fi. We do these every Friday and Saturday night, and it's just what you see here, cruising down the highway or cruising through the back roads of England, just talking about our day and sharing affirmations that maybe help each other out through a tough time or a scenario. And yeah, I don't think there's any stopping points between here and the next few minutes, so we'll see. That's really great. Awesome, awesome. Just want to have a safe space for everybody, you know. grab a blanket and snacks, get comfy, and just kind of hang out and talk about our day, and maybe it'd be that little bit of escape everybody needs, you know? Here goes the train. I was looking for it earlier, I didn't see it. I say we stop a little bit early. We were a little bit late on the last one. Let's stop a little bit early this time. No, we found a good parking spot. Cruise up here back into the city. These buildings are just really cool. I live in a very like small town. I can't say small town. The city's growing, but it's not a big city, you know. But it's farmland as soon as you get outside of town, and to see buildings like this in person is probably insane. It probably would be insane for me to see it all in person. Alright, you know what? I think we'll try and get us a spot up here. I'm looking on the left for another phone section. I don't see one there. This BMW M4 is really nice driving. Handles well in the game. It's not super loose, or you know, I feel like I'm gonna crash everywhere. Oh, there's a spot. We're gonna take this one, chat. Hold on. Perfect. Alright, pause it right there. Perfect. Make sure I'm out of here. Big buildings and fog is one hell of a vibe. Absolutely. Oh wait, the rain. The rain is where it's at for me though, my friend. I love the rain. But this, again, this feels like very early morning drive to me, so it's really cool. All right, so these are affirmations for anxiety, right? I think we all deal with some form of anxiety or some form of anxiousness about anything, right? So first one here is for fear of the unknown, which that's a big one for me. It says, I trust in my ability to navigate uncertainty. Talked about trust earlier. In yourself is one thing and somebody else is another, but in yourself is something I think a lot of us struggle with. Change is an opportunity for growth, and I welcome it. And it is, and I will tell you this firsthand, my wife does not like change. This woman is very much about consistency. It's, you know, things are this way and that's how it needs to be, and it's hard to sometimes embrace change. Maybe even if we don't understand the change, right? If it's just change in general, we're like, ugh, you know. But be open to it and welcome it in. I'm telling you, sometimes you look back on change after and you go, man, that was really easy. Next one I want to read, I'm trying to read ones that jump out, right? Maybe that's one that somebody else needs to hear. This one's always a great one. I choose to focus on what I can control rather than what I can't. That's a big one. Focusing on what you can control. Because maybe you're in a situation where it's completely out of your hands, right? And it's stressful and it wears on you. But I guess like this one's saying here, you know, focus on what you can control, what you can, you know, deal with now. That's great. This is another one too. I release the need to anticipate worst case scenarios. How easy is it to go to the negative, right? It's very easy. It's just easier to say it's, you know, to be negative than positive. It really is. But to release that worst case scenario mindset opens you up to so much peace, chat. I'm telling you, 100%. For me, it helped big time. I'm a fan of this one no matter what. I always read it every stream. I am enough just as I am, and I strive for progress, not perfection. 100%. I shouldn't have to add. You need to stop overthinking, right? And it's exactly. And it's easy to do that, right? It's easy to just start running off in our minds with everything that could happen. And it really is. But that one's, again, these are always my favorite. Anything about being enough as you are is huge. Huge, chat. release the need to be perfect and embrace my authentic self. Ties to the next one that says mistakes are opportunities for learning and growth. Don't worry about messing up. Whenever I managed when I was working in another business, I told people that work under me, I'm like, make a decision, right or wrong, make a decision. They're like, what if it's the wrong one? I'm like, okay, then I will coach you on why it's the wrong decision, but I want you to be able to make your own decisions and stand by it. You have the experience and knowledge. I trust your experience and knowledge. Make the decision. And you want to talk about people that blossomed in their careers. It's insanity to me. And it's insane looking back now of like, that was their thing, right? They realized, you know what? I can make mistakes. I can learn from them and get better. This one here is great, and I've written this one down recently, and I think it's a great one to have on the side. I choose peace over the need to have all the answers. Man, talk about hitting the breadbasket, right? It's like, instead of needing to have all the answers, I go, you know what? I'm good, and move on. And the amount of peace people get from that is probably just overwhelming. All right, so let's get back on the road, and I'm going to load up some more that are just affirmations for your day, right? What's your profession? So I work in quality assurance in a window manufacturing plant. To keep it general, because I'm not sure what I can actually talk about. Not under NDA, but I just want to be careful. The company I work for in a whole is a mobile home manufacturer, and I work in their supply division in a window plant. So quality assurance, what I do is I'm going around to help make sure that everything's being made to spec and that it's right. I have prints for the product and the different parts, and I make sure they look good and they're to spec as well. Just overall making sure the product does what it's supposed to do and it's built correctly. It's a very tedious job at times, and there's also, new product development. It's an overall kind of all-encompassing job in a way, but it can be very, very rewarding. Oh, I see, that's rad. It is pretty rad. It is pretty rad. You get to go through prints and check out, parts and stuff, and see new parts coming and new product. And I've gotten the opportunity to go check out new equipment and see new sides of the business. It's great. I mean, I really do enjoy quality assurance. I was a team leader for a while, then I worked the floor for a while. I just kind of moved around the plant, finding what I wanted to do and what I best suited. And quality kind of jumped in my lap. I took it, and I've been happy ever since. Been doing it since 2020, so a little over 4.5 years. I said I was gonna make it rain, didn't I? You know what? I need to make it rain for you, chat. I don't have millions of dollars, but I can make it rain real quick. Hang on, we'll change up the vibe a little bit. Make it a little more relaxed vibe. I was gonna do this for you earlier and almost forgot. So I've been streaming about an hour with the fog. We're gonna change it up now. We're gonna do a thunderstorm. Absolute pitch black. That way it's actually gonna look like it should. High beams are on. Wipers are on. Alright, we're changing the vibe now. Alright, let's go. fresh thunderstorm. I'm telling you. The rain and just the calming effect of it is just, it's second to none. Trying to decide if I want to change up the viewing angle or not. I don't want it to be like so crazy that it's overwhelming. The biggest thing being, like, if I go back to where you see the steering wheel, there's gloves there, like racing gloves. So I don't want it to be like, well, we're racing, and not be. I mean, I could rather, we could do the outside like this where we drive. It's real life. In real life, I hate rain so much. Yeah, it can definitely be. It can even be a stressor for some people, but you know, with us just kind of vibing here, I think the rain and the calming kind of fits. But yeah, I could definitely see rain causing frustration because I don't, especially when it's a lot of rain. It's like you can't see anything. I mean, it's frustrating. But I think with outside of the car, the rain's very loud. Inside the car, it's a little more muffled and controllable. So might just stick with this view for now, for a while, and just see how it goes. I mean, it's up to chat. You know, if chat wants to be the view outside the car and that's what they prefer, then I'm going to do it for them for sure. Is it about to quit raining? Okay, we're good. I can't think of time, like, I think I've always liked rain and thunderstorms, but it was definitely after I started driving. In games, I don't mind though. right. I agree. I think in game, games just there's less worry about real life scenarios, right? Like I don't have to worry about getting wet or sliding on wet ground or wet pavement or anything like that. I can just enjoy the rain for what it is, not what it could be or could do, you know? I think our rain's about knocked out for sure. At least for the moment it stopped. There's my button. Let's head back toward the north side. Oh, there's the rain again. And the wipers back on. Back through the city we go, chat. But I hope y'all had a wonderful day today and having a wonderful night so far. As I said earlier, if you haven't heard today, I'm proud of you. This is Japanese written on the signs. This is in Japan. Yes, it is. This is based in Tokyo. As far as I understand, it's Tokyo, but it's in Japan. This map is huge, by the way. This is a very, very large map. For example, High Force is a map based in England. And to drive it normal without racing speed, it takes you about an hour, a little over an hour to complete the lap. On this one, I've driven for 2 hours and seen the same point maybe once. Seen a point maybe once or twice. Because there's so many different lefts and rights you can make and flow through. So if you're getting into the Assetto course, I highly recommend getting this map. At the very least, if you don't want to go to the mod route. Because that can be kind of frustrating with the mod install and update. So if you just want the map, it's still worth it. And it's free. If I'm not mistaken, it's free still. Maybe it's like $1.99 a month Patreon that they update. Either way, it's very, very minimal cost. Forgot how long these tunnels are too. Sometimes I'm like, wow, been in this tunnel for like 3-4 minutes, but it's a nice little breakup of scenery, you know. This is a split here. You could go further, you can go left and it'll spin you around the opposite direction, or you can go straight. So I really can't play these games. It's I think there's still controller support for it as well if you didn't have a wheel and pedals and stuff. I decided I'd try wheel and pedals after only playing controller for so long, and I definitely seem to like it way better. I'm mad. Keyboard just feels wrong. You're not wrong. Keyboard feels weird for sure, and of course you don't have the availability of lightly pressing the gas, right, or lightly pressing the brake. It's either full gas or full brake, and you're like, man, I just wanted to cruise. I just want to take this turn easy. I didn't want to be like, you know, full throttling it, full send in the corner. Shift into fifth on this one. Should be on most of the straightaways and some of these tunnels now, so. I do like how some cars utilize the clutch and others don't. Like this car, for example, I don't have to use the clutch, but there's other cars that give you that true like manual transmission treatment where like you have to have the clutch engaged. So I'll drive one of those cars for a while, a little Toyota or something. I'll come to this and I'll be hitting the clutch. I'm like, why isn't the clutch working? I forget I don't need it with this car. I can just paddle shift and it's fine. Some more throttle, get up this hill. There we go. Also have a cool hack. If you ever end up getting like a G902 like I have for Logitech, and you get the pedal and wheel combo, the brake pedal is very stiff. It's very stiff in this model. And I was like trying to figure out a way to make it easier to press, because like I'm not a small guy, but like I was pushing on it hard and it was like I was easing on the brake. So got to research it online and looking up videos, trying to figure out what I could do. And this guy said, oh, if you take it apart, inside that brake cylinder for the brake pedal is a black block. Take that block out and it'll make the pedal easier to push. I'm like, no way. So I did it. I pulled the unit apart and got that black block out of there, and this brake pedal feels really good. It's a tiny bit stiff on the end of the press, but in terms of like what I went from to this is like light years better. I recommended it to a friend. He's gonna get it, the same wheel and pedal I've got, but I said, please, I was like, if you get it and that pedal's stiff, just pull that block out and it'll be a world of difference. a little fast into these curves. Let me ease on the brakes some. Oh, we're getting to the good part. Just ease on it here. Got a turnaround coming up. But yeah, if you got any opinions, Chad, or want to have any advice for me or how we can make it better, drop it in the chat. It's getting pretty late where I'm at, so I hit the sack. Hey, thank you for coming by, Super. I really do appreciate it, my friend. Okay, thanks for the affirmations. Have a nice one. Hey, appreciate you being here, my friend. Come back anytime, hang out with us. Love to have you back. Okay, this is the turnaround point we have here, chat, coming up. Go ahead, and I think, no, there's still rain up here, I forgot. Just ease into this turn. I don't want to get too crazy. It's like a little outlet mall kind of thing. It's pretty cool. Then you just turn here. And we go back. Should be coming up. The chairs will be in our way now. The chairs. Golly, I can't even talk. The little stands will be in our way now. Setting the lay back down. Crazy kids. Gotta love them though. May have to call it here, go lay back down with the little one, get her back to bed. May not be feeling good. My poor baby. Yeah, I may go ahead and just find me a spot right here. We'll stop. I can take care of my little one. There's a stop area right here. All right. Well, sorry to end it early, guys. I'm gonna go just hang out with the kiddo and make sure she's okay. We'll be back tomorrow night, 8:45 p.m. Central Time for another awesome night of night drives and Lofi. Please come back, hang out with us if you enjoy the content. If you like what you're watching and want to come hang out with us more often, hit that follow or subscribe button on YouTube. Would be much appreciated. Until then, hopefully see y'all tomorrow night. I love y'all. Love yourselves. Love each other. Remember your worth. Remember you're worth it. And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow night, okay? Y'all take it easy.